Hmm. Well, I mean, we're definitely starting to go. So, welcome everybody to the Ambetter Health 500 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's just quickly get into the game and I'll do this really quickly. We'll get racing here in a few minutes. I don't think we're gonna have background music today. It's just too much, and I want to get this done with. Because Alex's dumb man is not here at all today, so that's wonderfully helping a lot with this. So, as you can probably tell, but it's just me today, so we're gonna get this done. La 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 la. I don't want max graphics. I want 3 graphics. Okay. Let's get the Cup Series out here. And here we go. So, as you can probably tell, it's just me today. It's going to be a little bit of a stretch, but the playoffs are just about here. Just got another 4 races after this. I wish that this actually worked. That would be sick. And here's the cars. So, now we got the race going. And we're off to the races here at Atlanta. And Penske taking the lead early on in the race today. I changed my graphics. Okay, now we're off to the races. Great, my freaking. Lap 1 coming around for lap number 2 here. Austin Cindric in the lead somehow. It's very laggy. Damn, it's really, really laggy. Get off the damn cars, you fool. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely Atlanta today. So, this is pretty interesting. I think we're going to do about 50 to 75 laps today. No stage breaks as per usual, so this will be a grind, but it's got to be done somehow. I think we're aiming for about 75 today before I eat lunch. Because, I mean, the duels at Daytona were crazy. It would be great if we could have, like, 2024 update, have, like, fully updated tracks, so we're not racing on, like, half new and half old. Because we have quite diligently stayed out of old tracks the entire season so far. But, I think we're going to have to use an older track. I don't know. They don't look good. That's why we have not visited an older track. Dang. Ryan Blaney going to try to make a move on Austin Cindric. He is successful for the lead. Ryan Blaney now leads us in. He did not win at the Coke 600, actually. We're only starting to see him pick up late season. Playoff drivers are going to start readying up. I do believe that the playoffs are going to include a few random picks, so if you'd like to see some random drivers visit the playoffs, then you can drop them below in the comments. I will check every single video before we make the playoffs. The playoffs will start in a week. So the drivers now are fighting for whoever gets into the playoffs. Logano's actually doing pretty good this season. He's in the round of 12. I'm going to have to make a Google Sheet and start updating it because I remember the Augusta Cup Series. I made a Google Sheet and had every single driver on it, but I think we're going to actually start having a point system for the playoffs. So every playoff driver is going to start at 3,000 points, and every time they win, they get 50 points. So I'm going to create that later today by watching the end of all the streams to see who wins, because the winners are going to have the edge over the non-winners. I think Kevin Harvick is definitely going to be entered into the playoff this season. He just seems like a really good pick because he's been doing pretty good all season, except for like a DNF at Daytona. Logano has had a questionable season, but he's definitely in the top 12, so we will see him today. Not in press conferences. We don't have those yet. What I want to have is like an actual like Discord channel where we can like post the invite link and have people like assigned to each car. So the person who wins is definitely gonna get like an interview on the stream, so you guys can listen to what they have to say about the racing here. Lap number 9. Ryan Blaney is definitely going to be in the playoffs if he keeps this up. He's in a 4th place point standings. I think no, because we still have to do the Chicago Street Course. So Chicago will most definitely be the last race. It'll be like a 25 lap shootout. It'll be really quick. 25, maybe 50 laps. We're just trying to get some people falling behind the pace of Kevin Harvick here. If you guys watched the Food City Bass Pro Shops NRA night race, then you would have seen Kevin Harvick go wide a lot of times and lose a ton of positions earlier in the race, and that was actually pretty interesting. Logano actually did that for a little while too, which is kind of concerning because, Logano was in the playoffs at Bristol, but after Bristol, he's out of the playoffs. So, lap number 12, we've got a long way to go. Kevin Harvick is in the lead. I think Michael McDowell is going to try to change that, but Austin Cindric is drafting off of Kevin Harvick, as well as Chase Briscoe in the number 14 machine, and number 12 car of Ryan Blaney. Logano is nowhere to be seen. Oh no, he's not. He's in front of Denny. He's in front of Hamlin, I think. And he's gonna try to side draft that out of Busch. Off Busch. Carson Hocevar is actually going to try to drive the 42 after. I think it's the next race, so the rest of the season after this next race tomorrow. I've got no idea where they're going to race tomorrow. I've completely messed it up. Probably going to visit Martinsville. Oh, great, I forgot to update the laps. Let's just go at lap 15. So it actually seems like we're actually trying to do something, which is crazy. I finished P2 at Daytona in the Razor Sim series. I'll post a link to the Discord channel. My projects channel is going to be the main channel that has a link to the Mr. Ranger Cup Series Season 2. It's going to be a sim series again because sim series are just so easy. You hop into the sim and then you just do it. However, what we might do is we might actually create our own sim games. I have a sim track that is pretty decent, but not too decent. So, lap number 17. Um, yeah, the playoffs drivers are each going to start with about 3,000 points. We're starting to see a lot of familiar faces out in the front here. Could you imagine if NASCAR called a caution? There was no caution to be had. The most we're going to see is people starting to pit, which would be very dumb this early on. And we're going to wait till lap like 30 to send them down the pits. If they don't get a freaking caution, because that's the pit lane right there. And all of this is the pits, and then the pits are actually up here. So you lose a ton of time off of your lap score if you pit. Yeah, this is the Ambetter Health 300. We are better than Ambetter because Ambetter is better and not Ambetter. That made no sense. How many times can you say better in a sentence? I wonder if Atlanta is ever going to get the road course in this game because that'd be pretty cool to see the Atlanta road course. We're actually starting to get to the quarter way mark. Um, Pretty cool. I actually have a scheme hub. And it's called Just Talladega. I could probably post a link to that in the Discord's thing. Every description of every race or normal video is going to have the link to the Discord channel and also the link to my Instagram if you even want to see that, because my Instagram is kind of embarrassing. I can't lie. Coming out of turn 4, it's Chastain in the lead. Actually, how the hell did he get Mr. Watermelon has christened this track with him being in the lead? Just realized how little I've cleaned my room since I got sick. I was a little sick around September 11th, and then still raced on September 11th. I did the Charlotte race because I figured that would be the most fitting thing for that day because patriotic, you know. But now I think we're going to stick to the base schedule that we've set this season. Um, I don't think we're going to make it out to Chicago. I just don't. Um, Probably next season we get to Chicago. I need a couple of weeks off. We've lost a ton of steam. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since we last did this, and it's been annoying me, so we're doing it today. Shocking, we're actually following through with one of our plans. If you look at the old Augusta series, you'll tell mid-season we switched to block cars, and then mid-season we stopped it. So sim racing is still here. It appears somebody's going somewhere because I just heard the traverse fire up. I wonder who's going where. Okay, lap 23. So I'm building a school with Alex. Unfortunately, he's done nothing. I'd say it's nearing completion-ish, and then we gotta do like 3 other schools. This is not going to be fun. Whoever is planning the pit soon is on drugs. In order to stay at the top, you gotta keep making up a lot of time, because you lose time every lap, whether you like it or not. You start off slow, and then you get faster, and then you get slower as your tires wear out. You got cold tires on the restarts, and on the green flag drop. Start the race typically, but after that, your tires should be relatively warm. We are officially either a half or a third done with this race. We're probably only a third done. That is cinematic. Well, let's explore up here. Oh, that it's one of these maps that just flat out ends. This is what the commentators would see. Commentators had a really good view. Yeah, damn, the cars are all the way out there. Damn, that's where you park? They you park on the inside of the train. Must be like a compact area. Lap number 28 actually already. Yeah, they are going for it, dang. They're going for it. But this is the commentator's booth. It's kind of sad, but we still somehow find a way to use this track this year. This is a random seat in the grandstand that you could be in if you ever go to this track IRL. I guess the grandstand kind of gives you a view. Lap number 30. Imagine if you sat like right here, you can't see the cars at all in the back stretch. Yeah, this seat would suck. You get really close to them, and then you're also like you can't see shit. Okay, well we're back on the track here. Yeah, it's a pretty large complex up there. Ross Chastain is actually starting to gain a little bit of a lead buffer from the rest of the pack. Oh, Michael McDowell wants to make a move about that. I mean, now that the number 1 car driven by Jamie McMurray, aka the original McDouche, is gone, McDowell is now the new McDouche. Chastain just cuts off McDouche. Chastain cuts off Michael McDowell in last move, desperate to keep his lead. Oh, and they separate into turn 1. They are 3 wide almost. McDowell, if you stayed on the bottom, then you could have literally won. Logano is definitely still on the top 12, but I think he's definitely starting to lose a couple positions. I don't think Logano is going to win the playoffs. Yeah, how about I actually calculate the points? Because there's only like 36 drivers in NASCAR Cup Series. I think we're going to end at 50 laps. I think keeping the races shorter and sweeter is a lot better than keeping them long and drawn out. I want to keep the long and drawn out races for a Daytona championship. Because the championship races is going to be 4 races at the LA Coliseum and Daytona. That's why we have only gone to Daytona once this season so far, because we're going to go to it twice. That's actually the next race is Daytona, and then it goes the LA Coliseum, then Daytona. Yeah, the 2 LA Coliseums is going to be back to back. Okay, so one is going to be earlier in the day, and then the second one is going to be later in the day. Probably going to be like 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. or something like that, and it's going to be like 100 laps each. 13 to go here at Atlanta. Logano is starting to make his way up to the pack again, which is interesting. Just got the call from NASCAR that tells everybody to pit next lap, so we're going to see some pitting. Next lap. Okay, everybody. We go, we go, we go, we go, we go, 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 go. Go 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 go. And the car is storming the pit road. Come on, we're almost at pit speed now. And now we're at the pit speed. That's so weird how the entire pack is just keep an eye on your championship contender for this season, Joey Logano. He's definitely a championship threat at this stage. He won the Cup Series title last season, so I don't see a reason why he can't win the Mr. Ranger title this year. And now the pack is actually starting to look like Atlanta. Single file, low to the ground racing. Less pack crap, more straight to it. I mean, now the pack is going to reform as everybody starts to jumble together again. There's definitely a looser pack than it was, meaning that Joey Logano stays at the bottom. Try to make the move. He's going to try to cut in front of Kevin Harvick. Oh, Logano wants to go to the top now. Of course he do. Oh, he goes back down to the bottom. He's blocking 2 rows at once currently. That's pretty impressive, actually. And he goes to the top. Less points for Joey Logano today. Wouldn't it be funny if we got a lot of comments and Alex wanted to join it, but he couldn't because I never responded? That'd be hilarious. Oh shoot, NASCAR just called a caution? For what? Come on, NASCAR, we were racing nicely. Logano will restart on the outside. We'll add 2 laps, and there's 6 to go. 6 to go in Atlanta. Bubba Wallace on the inside with what's his face? Austin Cindric on the outside. Great gosh, this is pretty heated. Coming in for 5 laps to go, lap number 46. There's 5 laps remaining. It'd be weird if we did like 1,000 Daytona laps. That would take several hours. That would take like a day. If 100 took an hour and 40 minutes, then that's 100 minutes. So do that 1,000 minutes each. That's gonna hurt. Okay, coming in for God, that's really easy to get distracted outside. Coming in for 4 laps to go, lap number 47. Bubba Wallace in the lead. Malcolm McDowell going to try to make it work on the outside. Kyle Busch sneaks in. They're 3 wide. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is in the front. So is Logano. Logano is locking himself into the playoffs. It's a very tight pack, but I don't think they're going to have enough time to lose it. 3 to go. 3 to go, everybody. For lap number 48, we're coming in. Backstretch time. Oh, wow, it's still in the lead. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to try to make the draft work, try to push him up the track a little bit. Will it work? I don't think so. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. goes to the outside. It's a secured Bubba Wallace win, but Bubba Wallace goes to the outside. That could be Ricky Stenhouse Jr. now. Oh my God, what the hell is going on? 2 laps to go, everybody. 2 to go, 2 to go. Lap number 49. Logano riding in the front currently. He's in the middle. He's trying to get to the bottom of the track. He is at the bottom of the track now. He's in the lead. Drive Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to try to pass Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace still in the lead. No, he's not. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. passes him. Final time around. White flag is out. Ricky Stenhouse will take the white flag. Stenhouse Jr. in the lead right now, I think, is pretty certain. Last time back down the back stretch, everybody, that's pretty crazy. The backstretch of Atlanta coming in for the last time through turns 3 and 4. Bubba Wallace behind Stenhouse. Logano behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Logano in 6th. He finishes P6. That locks him into the playoffs. Up, and we're going for 60 laps, I guess. Let's go for 60. Let's see if Logano can make the move work in 60 laps. For 60 laps to lock himself, and this is the only time I think he's really going to have a chance to win, so I want to see how this is going to play out. Another 7, 8, 9 laps. No, call me fanatic. I just want to see if he can win it in 10 more laps. If he can, then that's great, but he's currently in 5th. Imagine if he crashes. That'd be hilarious. 8 laps remaining in the overtime of today's race. Now that's crazy. I think Logano could get a podium finish. It's definitely possible. It's possible, but it's not a definite. Because everybody's currently like pretty jumbled up. 7 laps to go. Now Logano's getting passed. Uh-oh. Logano gets forced to the outside. I think we're about to see him lose a ton of positions. 55 laps. We're cutting the race shorter today because I don't want to see Logano massively fail and get pushed out of the playoffs. Last time around, oh crap, that's actually pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Logano in P7. Maybe the overtime was worse. Uh-oh. Come on. You can make it work. You can hold out. Come on, Logano. Yeah, don't let him get to the inside of you that bad. Oh, God. Okay. Logano finishes P5. P5 for Logano today. That's not that bad, actually. I'm just going to round that up. So, if you enjoyed it, make sure to watch. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. I'll put the Google slide in a community announcement. So, with that said, everybody, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that we are going to end off here. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to watch again in next week so that way we can get some playoff hype going, because the playoffs are here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be one hell of a train ride.